Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, today's video is going to be, drum roll please. Well, I mean, you've already clicked on this video, so you know why you're here. But we're just gonna pretend like that's not true. And we're gonna talk about the Jaclyn palette. This palette is everything, you guys. Oh my god, I was so excited when I got this. Okay, let me tell you the story of how I got this, okay? Okay, so for my birthday, I told Neil, I was like, I really want the Jaclyn Hill palette. And he was like, well, like, we're gonna be going to the beach. Like, it's your 21st birthday. Like, we'll see. But I'm not promising anything. Because it was a really expensive beach trip. It was my 21st birthday. We were doing a lot of stuff. We were doing a lot more than what we would normally do because it was my sister and I's birthday. Yeah, so I was really wanting this, but I like didn't get my hopes up or anything because I was like, you know what, I'll get it when I get it. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't need it right away. But little did I know, behind the scenes, my precious baby woke up at 8 o'clock because it launched at 8 o'clock a.m. 8 a.m. and he woke up and it was 8 a.m. Los Angeles time. So it would have been 11 o'clock here. So he went back to sleep and he woke back up at 11 and he got on the MORPHE website and he was like texting my sister like days before and was like, what am I looking for? What does it look like? Send me pictures, help me. I don't know where to go. She really wants this. I want to get it for her, but I don't know anything. So my sister was helping him out, telling him, you know, like, this is what it is, this is what it looks like, send him a picture, blah, 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 all the information of when it launched, the date, the time, whatever. So, yeah, he got on there and he fought through the lagging. He said that it told him that it was out of stock 15 times, and then he finally got in and it said, you're in line to check out. Don't refresh the page, don't do anything. And then it was saying that it wasn't available, so he refreshed the page and he finally got it. So like, he went through and I told him, I was like, yeah, I was like, there was so much traffic on that freaking website the day or the morning that this palette launched. Yeah, like, you're gonna go through some stuff. So I'm just gonna open it up and show you really quick. I went more of a warm tone bronzy look today, as you can tell, but I will be doing looks using these colors because they are absolutely gorgeous. When I sat down, I honestly didn't know what I was going to film because this is my first makeup tutorial since I've been back from my little break from YouTube. And I didn't know what I was going to do, so I just let my heart take me where my heart wanted to take me, and this is where it took me. These colors are absolutely gorgeous, like, absolutely gorgeous. Like, I'm so proud of Jaclyn. I personally obviously do not know her. She is way above me and all of that, but she is like my idol. She is the reason I fell in love with makeup. She is the reason that I wanted to film YouTube videos. She is just, I just absolutely love her to death. Like, I want to meet her one day, and when I do, it will be a great day. Like, it would make my life if I could meet her one day. So to have this palette that she put so much hard work into for years, and just to see it, I was just so extremely happy when I got this. So thank you to my hubby for getting this for me because it was amazing. So yeah, I really wanted to film a look using this palette, my first video back, and also I wanted to be super chill. So it's a chit chat, get ready with me. I just talk to you guys a lot. Like, I jibber jabber through this whole entire video, so I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. Like, this tutorial is gonna probably be like 30 minutes long. Like, I'm not even kidding. I just missed you guys so much, and like, just being in front of the camera, and like, I filmed while I was gone, but it was like a really short video. So just sitting in front of the camera and just, you know, just filming, just puts me in a good mood. So yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, or this tutorial. I don't know why I keep saying video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I just had such a good time filming this tutorial. Like, I'm just so excited, and I got lipstick on my teeth. I just wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being so patient and so understanding with me being gone. Some of you probably don't even care, but I know some of you out there have reached out to me and just wanted to know where I was and if I was coming back, and it really made me feel good. So I'm so extremely happy. Sorry, I keep looking in the mirror at my teeth because that is not cute. I'm just so extremely happy in my life right now, and I was just sitting on the couch the other night and I was texting my sister, and I was just like, you know, I have so much inspiration and like motivation to want to sit down and film YouTube videos again. Like, I'm just the happiest I have ever been in my entire life. Like, everything in my life is just looking up, and it's going on the good side of the spectrum. And for a while there, everything in my life was just tumbling down. I was really, really depressed. I didn't want to do anything. But now everything in my life, like, I have worked so freaking hard over the past few months just to improve my life for the better. And I'm so extremely happy right now. Like, I'm just the happiest I could ever be in my entire life. And I just want to thank my boyfriend and my sister for that, because they have just been my rocks and been by my side through everything. So yes, I'm going to stop jibber-jabbering. Clearly I have missed you guys like so bad. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and comment on things that you guys want to see. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Oh. Okay, so I'm first just going to start out by obviously priming my skin, because that's the most important thing to me when first starting out doing my makeup, because there are so many different problems that people can have with their makeup, and they don't realize that it's the primer and not using one that is the reason that they're having these issues. So there are primers out there for everything. Like, if your skin is dry, there's a primer for that. Big pores, there's a primer for that. Texture, there's a primer for that. There's so many different primers out there to fix any problems you have. There's color correcting primers. There's everything out there. So step one is to prime the skin. And my face is freshly washed and everything. And I did apply a little bit of my Mario Badescu skincare. It's just a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I like using this especially in the summertime, because you're getting color on your face regardless of whether or not you want a lot of color on your face. It's summer and you're out in the sun a lot, so even if you have sunscreen on, you're still going to be getting some color. So I like to use that because it has aloe and stuff in it, and which is really good for that kind of stuff. And aloe is just good for your skin just because it's just good for your skin. So first I'm going to start out by applying some Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm also going to apply some lip balm. This is the Pureless Lip Daily Nourisher. You guys know that I love this stuff. Okay, and then I'm also going to apply the NYX Photo-Loving Primer. This is not necessary. You do not need 2 primers, but the first one is a primer water, so it's really, really hydrating, really nourishing, stuff like that, but it doesn't do anything for like your pores and whatnot. So I am applying a primer that's just going to smooth and fill in my pores. This piece of hair is playing me so hard right now, you guys. I just don't think you understand. Like, I keep pushing it, but it just comes right back because it's short. But yeah, this primer is just going to fill in my pores. And I kind of want this to be a chit chat video. So I will be like talking about the stuff I'm going to be using. Okay, well, for one, this video is going to be all about the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is everything. Like, I'm obsessed. So it's going to be a video using that, and I'm going to be showing you guys and honestly telling you what I'm doing, because I've done that so far. But I want this to be more of like a chit chat, chill, laid back, just like get ready with me kind of video. So I'm going to be trying to like talk to you about stuff the whole time and not be so much of a tutorial, if that makes sense. Okay, so I guess, oh, I did want to talk about this really quick. Okay, so these are the new Pure sponges. If you guys have BoxyCharm, you got a pack of 3 of these in your BoxyCharm. And I am subscribed to BoxyCharm, but I've moved. So I just unsubscribed just within that moving process. So my box, I didn't pay $21 and I got lost somewhere. So my sister has BoxyCharm though, and she got the 3-pack and she gave me one of them. And honestly, guys, I have tried the other Pure sponge. I think they changed it because this sponge actually kind of sucks. And I know that's kind of harsh for me to say, like, it sucks, but it does. It is so stiff. Okay, well, for one, this is dry, and this is the Real Technique sponge. Just look at this difference in size, for one. This one doesn't even get up to this size when it's damp, and it's so stiff and hard. And I don't know if it's because I'm just so used to my Real Techniques one, because this is just so good. I do want to try the Eco Tools one that Kathleen Lights has been raving about, but I just haven't gotten around to getting it yet. I just love this sponge. It's just so good to me. This one is just so stiff and ugh, I just don't like it. But if you guys try it out, let me know what you think. Maybe the ones that they put in BoxyCharm aren't like the ones that they actually sell. I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. And I know I have talked about this before, but do not sleep on this brush, you guys. It is so extremely good. This is just the Kabuki brush from Wet n Wild. It is seriously such a good brush for foundation. I literally am obsessed. Like, obsessed. And I have the Morphe buffing brush, I guess, the M439 brush, and I like my Wet n Wild one like so much better. Is that weird? This brush is so freaking good. Like, I absolutely love it for foundation. And when I first used it was back when I was filming before I took my little break. But I was like talking to you guys about it, but since then I have just fallen more and more and more in love with it. I don't understand. It's just such a good brush, you guys. I don't know why my face looks so extremely orange right now, but it's matching my tan. Like, I look really, honestly, it doesn't look like that in person. I look like a freaking Oompa Loompa on the camera. I don't know why. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Like, I seriously don't know why I look like such a freaking Oompa Loompa. In person, I promise you, it looks good. I promise. Okay, so for you guys out there that are Pretty Little Liars watchers like I am, like I have been so freaking obsessed with Pretty Little Liars ever since it came out. Like, I was a Pretty Little Liars watcher back when I was in middle school. Like, that's how long this show has been out. What did you guys think of the finale? Like, it finally ended. Like, I was so sad because I love Pretty Little Liars so much. Like, when the seasons weren't on television, I would watch them on Netflix over and over and over again. And I'm such a fan of Pretty Little Liars. Like, I love Pretty Little Liars so freaking much. But what did you guys think of the freaking finale? OMG. I was so disappointed in the finale, you guys. Like, extremely disappointed, because, like, okay, so Spencer just had a freaking evil twin. Like, what? Like, that was so annoying how they just like threw that in there. Like, out of all of this time, like, we wanted to know who had been torturing them, and they just threw in some random person. Like, when I thought it was Melissa, when Mona was wearing the Melissa mask, I was like, OMG. So she wasn't just a black swan back when she was A. I was so pissed. I was like, okay, so Spencer just like, they just throw in some evil twin at the end of the show. Like, we didn't even know about her until the very last episode. Like, it was just annoying. Like, it would have been so much better if they would have just made it somebody who was there the entire time. Like, somebody that had been in the show for the whole entire time, and not some random person that we just found out about at the very end. Like, I love Pretty Little Liars so much, but the finale really did piss me off. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it was annoying. Like, I was so freaking mad. And Neil watches Pretty Little Liars with me. He's missed a few episodes, so he wasn't really into the finale like I was, because he just wasn't caught up. But he felt the same thing. I was like, why are they just gonna bring in some random person that we just found about at the freaking end of the show, and and that's gonna be the person who was torturing them? It was just, I just was not about that, you guys. I just was not about that life. I was very upset. I wished it would have been Melissa or Mona or freaking Lucas, for crying out loud. Somebody that had been there forever, you know? I don't know if you guys feel the same. That's just the way I feel. Let me know what you guys thought, if you guys are Pretty Little Liars watchers like I am. But I'm so sad that it's over. I'm just gonna watch it on Netflix again, because that's just how obsessed I am with it. I don't understand my obsession with it, but I just love it. I don't understand. Okay, that looks a little better. I just don't understand why my face was looking so orange. It doesn't look orange right now, I don't think. I don't know. I'm just looking at my viewfinder. It's very, very tiny on my camera, so yeah. Oh, another thing I want to tell you guys. Okay, so this is really funny. I went on MAC, cosmetics.com to purchase a Z palette for my eyeshadows because I did it like a massive Makeup Geek eyeshadow haul kind of, and I had like a bunch of eyeshadows that I couldn't fit in the Z palettes I already have. Sorry, I have an itch. So I got one off of MAC and it said it was a Z palette. It's not. And I did not know that, so I have some stuff just like rolling around in here. Set my under eyes using my Anastasia banana powder. So yeah, I was on the topic of Pretty Little Liars. Let me know what you guys thought of the finale because I thought it was some bull crap. Oh my god, I was so mad. So let me know if you guys were just as mad as me or if I'm just overreacting about the situation. Because I kind of feel like I could be overreacting, but then again, I'm like, no, I have waited 7 freaking years to find out what's been going on, and it's some person that I don't even know about. No, I can't do that. Then I'm just going to take that same powder and just set on the other places that I put concealer. I always like to, especially in the summertime, I like to not bake necessarily. I mean, I will, but not right now. Powder my nose really good. Because if I'm driving at night, I have to wear my glasses. But during the day when I wear sunglasses, it always puts those little prints there from your nose pieces. And I know it's inevitable and it's just, that's what's just going to happen because it's something that's sitting on your face for a long time. But baking and powdering your nose really good prevents it from happening for a longer period of time. So it's still going to happen, but just not as fast. Okay, and I don't know whether I want to set the rest of my face or not, but I think I will. So I've had this brush for a really, really long time. It's my Tarte. It's just a bamboo handled kabuki brush, I think is what it's called on the website. And I had it for the longest time, and I tried to use it for foundation and it was okay, but it just applies your foundation super, super sheer. So I tried it with that, but I did not like that. So I have recently fallen in love with it, and I actually use it every day now, which makes me really excited because I paid $40 for this brush. And I wasn't using it for the longest time. And like, I bought it and I literally just never used it. I bought it because Jaclyn Hill loved it. So I have recently fallen in love with using it to powder my face. And the reason I love it so much for that is because it's so big and fat that you literally just like, and it like, you know, powders your whole face. Like literally that side of my face is done. Like it just does it so quick. And I just love it for that because it's just so easy, especially when like you're crunched for time, which I am 100% of my life. Actually, no, that is a lie. I used to be late everywhere I went, but now I've gotten so much better in that, and it makes me so happy. Because I literally used to be late to everything in my life, but now I'm like 30 minutes early to everything, and that's such a good habit, you guys. I'm proud of myself. I have grown up a lot. I'm a big girl now. Okay, so after I have like basically everything, like my base down, I like to do my eyebrows. I don't like to do them before. I know a lot of people do like to do it before, but I don't because I'm like so rough and messy and I just like throw stuff all over my face. And I just feel like it would be so time consuming and like tedious to like do everything around your brows. So I'm not the girl to do her brows first. And I'm sorry, you can see my mirror. I have it sitting on something kind of taller than what I normally use. So I'm sorry if you can see it a little bit, but I need to see what I'm doing, okay? This isn't the no mirror makeup challenge. Okay, brows are done. I actually fill my brows in the same, kind of. I do them a little differently now. I don't know if it's because it's like summertime and I want them to be a little messier and kind of more natural-ish, I guess. But I do them similar. I do them different though. Like, it's still similar to the way that I used to do them, but it's different. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. But if you guys want to see like an updated brow tutorial, I got you. I'm gonna move on to the eyes. Let me zoom you in just a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm so excited. I don't even know what I want to do yet. Okay. So I have used this palette. I have never like really like done a makeup look with this palette. Like I got it and like I just don't really wear makeup all that often on a normal basis because I don't have a job right now. So I kind of don't really do anything, and it's summertime, so if I am doing something, it's like hiking, playing tennis, playing frisbee golf, at the pool, you know, non-makeup related activities, you know? Okay, so I was just playing around the other night. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, then you would see that I was just playing around with some yummy colors out of this palette, but I have never really like done a makeup look using this palette. The first color that I'm gonna go in with, okay, so wait, I have this little thing because it comes with like a little, you know, a little thingy thing that tells you all of the colors. So I think I'm gonna go in with, let's see, Silk Cream. I think that's what I'm gonna go in with. I'm gonna lay this right here so I can refer to it if I need to. So Silk Cream is this shade right here. Just gonna be taking that on my Mally brush. You guys know the drill. These eyeshadows are literally the creamiest things ever. They're like butter. I see it's like a pinky brown undertone, if you guys can see that. Hold on, I gotta change the channel. I have the channel on in the background, but I was watching Friends, but it went off. I'm not really focusing this color in any certain place. I'm just basically just throwing it all over my eye because that's going to be our transitions shade. I don't even know like what I'm doing. Like, I don't even know. I don't have anything in mind of what I want to do. So, you guys just bear with me. And then I think I'm going to go in with this one, which is M.F.E.O. You probably couldn't even see that. This one. So one right next to the one we just used. It's just a little bit darker. And I'm just going to put that a little lower in my crease. Still using the same brush. I'm not really, oh, I just poked myself in the eye. I'm not really, I'm just like making this more precise. Like I'm still just kind of just like throwing it in there, but I'm making it a little more precise than the one before. The one before I just kind of like threw in there with no rhyme or reason. This one I'm putting in my crease, but I'm still gonna like blow it all over the place as well. Oh, Journey, look at this brush. This is from where I was playing around the other night. When you wipe this off somewhere, you know my pants will do good as we're gonna get. I'm gonna take powder. I always want to show you like that because this shade right here, take a little bit of that. And I'm going to focus this even lower in my crease, but same area-ish. So I'm still putting it in my crease. I'm just going to do it a teeny tiny bit lower because we are going to blend upwards. So you want to keep dark colors initially lower in your crease so that once you start blending, it can go up and there's room for it to go up and it's not like you got punched in the face. And then going back in with that brush, and nothing on it, just whatever's left over. Just gonna blend all of that together so there's no harsh lines. And if you want to, you can go back in with a little bit more of those first two colors that we went in with, which I'm going to do, but it's not necessary. Okay, now going back in with that same brush that I, Roxanne, this one. And I'm gonna focus that more on the outer portion of my, this color is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to drag it into my crease a little bit, just very softly. Dragging it into my crease because we're going to put something on the lid, so it doesn't really matter what you get on the lid. Because we're just going to go right over that with something else. And I wasn't even going to do something warm toned like this because I know you guys have probably seen this a million freaking times all over the internet because everybody is doing reviews and looks on this palette and everybody is all about the warm tones. But there's just so many gorgeous warm tones in this palette. Like that's just what I wanted to do. My camera stopped recording, so I don't know where we're at right now, but we're just going to go with it, okay? Okay. That darkest color that we put on our outer corner, and we're just going to deepen that up just a little bit more because we covered it up with a shimmer. I mean, it's still going to show darker on the outer corner, but I just want to deepen it up just a little bit more. I'm just going to take the colors that we used on the lid down to the lower lash line, basically in order. And then I'm going to take my MAC 432 brush. My Morphe M432 brush, and you're going to take that really dark maroon shade that we used for our outer corner, the darkest one, and put that, am I in focus? And put that on my lower lash line. Just on the outer part to balance out what we did up top. And then I'm just gonna take that brush and just blend everything out. My face looks so ghostly now. Oh, did you guys hear that? My hips pop so bad. Sorry if I keep talking in like an Australian, did I say Australian? Australian accent. My sister told me to look at this girl, Shawnee Grimmin. She is literally the cutest person ever. She's so adorable. She's so funny. And she's from Australia, so she has an Australian accent. And if I say like absolutely stunning, it's because that's just what she says all the time. And I say so just because she's Australian, and that's just what she says. Obviously, it's just the way she talks. But she's so cute. Like, she's adorable. She's absolutely adorable. So yeah, that's beside the point. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera because my camera was being stupid, and it said that my temperature, the internal temperature was too high. The Sony a5100 just does that. So I went ahead and applied my lashes, and I applied some inner corner highlight and some brow bone highlight. My inner corner highlight is just MAC Nylon, and then my brow bone highlight is the very first shadow, which is called Enlight, and the Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh, and I applied these lashes. The new Faux Mink, well, they're not super new, but they're kind of new. Faux Mink lashes by Ardell in the style, I don't know what the style is. It's in Spanish. I have no idea what the style is. I'm so sorry. Why is it? I don't know why it's all in Spanish. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I could not tell you the style of this. So now I'm just going to apply some lower lash mascara. I'm just using the L'Oreal Infallible in Carbon Black. Oh, and I tight-lined my top waterline. Okay, now I'm just going to finish up the face. I haven't used my butter bronzer in a while, but I might be too dark for it. I don't know. I have honestly been loving these bronzers. If you're an OG here on my channel, you guys have seen me use these quite a few times. Yeah, when I run out, I'm going to be super sad, but I guess I could just order it online. I don't really know where they sell Costal scents, so I'm just going to bronze up my skin a little bit. And for this summer, I have been more on the side of bronzing rather than contouring. Just because in the summertime, I just love bronzy skin, glowy bronzy skin. So, yeah, I've just been more so bronzing the whole outer cheek area rather than contouring it. I think I should zoom you guys in a tad maybe so you can see what's going on over here. Oh, and another thing that I have started doing that's kind of exciting that I didn't before in my old videos was contouring my nose. So you guys are going to see me contour. Just going to take some up on the hairline just to even all of that bronziness out. Even though I have a tiny forehead and I really don't need to, but you know what? I do what I want. Even though I really like the way this looks by itself, since it's summertime, I just throw my butter bronzer on over top of it because I'm like darker now. So this really isn't a bronzer on me, but it smells so good. And it lingers on my face for a little bit. So, yeah. And this little piece of hair tries me every single day of my life. I don't know what to do with it. It just, I can tuck it, but it doesn't tuck. So it just like sits there. It's so annoying. Anywho, we're gonna apply some blush. I literally forgot everything, you guys. I reckon I'll just go ahead and apply this apricot in the middle. And believe it or not, I know this is gonna be shocking to some of you, but I have not really been liking a super blinding highlight recently. Which I know you guys are gonna be like, but like, I just haven't. Just using this Wet n Wild brush. There's no name on it. Oh, and by the way, this shirt is from PacSun. And this is a small, and you can like see how baggy it is on me. So it's meant to be like super baggy. It's like the most comfortable shirt ever. It says Griffith Park. I don't know what that is, but I didn't really care because I really like the shirt. So yeah, I got it from PacSun. I don't know if it's still there because when I shop at PacSun, I try to shop there when it's the you buy one thing and you get 2 things for free. So you can get 3 things for the price of 1. It's just like the best deal ever. So I try to only shop there when they have good stuff because it's like, it's basically the clearance rack, so they always have that sale basically. Sometimes they'll have like buy one get one thing for free, but I try to go there when it's buy one get two things for free, because you're getting 3 things for the price of one thing, which is, it's a really good deal. So yeah, I got this, and then I got like a crop sweatshirt, which is super, super cute. Oh, I got these hats. It's just like a camouflage hat because I just needed a camouflage hat. The brim is super like flat. I just needed a camouflage hat, so I just got this. And then I got this one. It says Los Angeles. And I love this hat. This is like my favorite hat. I wear it all the time. So yeah. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen that hat debut in a few pictures. Okay, so now highlight. Oh, and I also have been loving the combination of Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma and Champagne Pop. I know, one's pink and one's champagne, but I have just been loving the combo of the two. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Shimma Shimma on my Morphe M.F.E.O brush. And just pop that right on the cheekbones. Like I said, I haven't really been loving a really blinding highlight, so I just kind of like that subtle like boom, you know, I'm glowy. And I have been putting just a little bit on my chin, Cupid's bow, and just the tiniest bit on my nose. Like the tiniest bit. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, you guys, I have had to turn around so many times because I forgot everything, but just gonna throw a little bit of Champagne Pop on the top. Boom. And I haven't been applying any to my forehead. I know. I'm a changed woman these days. Now I'm just going to set everything, and I'm going to be using my Milani Make It Last setting spray. And as you can see, I'm literally right here. This stuff is seriously so freaking good, you guys. You need to pick it up if you have not already. So yeah, I'm just going to set my face. Drench thyself. And what I've been doing recently, and I've been loving, is once I spray that, I'm just going to dab over everything, because it just like presses the setting spray into your skin, and instead of the setting spray just kind of like sitting on top and making it look good, you're like pushing it into your skin, so it just makes it look so much better. And some of that spray kind of falls down on my décolletage, so what I like to do is pop that right on the collarbones, just for a little, you know, fun. And now, last but certainly not least, I'm just going to set thy brows in place. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. Oh my god, I forgot my lips. Just gonna apply this Tarteist lip paint. It doesn't have a name on it. I have rubbed it off, so it's just like a nude pink. We're gonna let that dry for just a second. Can't believe I forgot my lips. And then over top of that, I'm gonna apply my NYX lip lacquer in the shade, I don't remember, 100 I think. Don't quote me, it's just like a pinky peach. Alright, you guys, so that completes this look. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and just being so patient and just get me back into the groove of things. I just wanted this to be super chill, laid back, you know, not so stressful makeup tutorial, because it is my first makeup tutorial in a long time. I have not filmed a makeup tutorial in a hot minute. I have been doing makeup, you know, behind the scenes and, you know, in my everyday life, going places and stuff. I just have not filmed a tutorial in such a long time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and just chilling. And I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.